Welcome, friends. So let's begin with the invocation of Hazrat Inayat Khan. We'll start in English. Towards the One, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of Guidance. Aliela, would you like to share it in Russian?
Единому, совершенству любви, гармонии, красоты, единственно сущему, объединяясь со всеми просветленными душами, которые образуют воплощение Мастера, Путеводный Дух.
Thank you, friend. So we'll visit the purification breaths, the elemental breaths, using the Aramaic words for these different elements. So I'm going to put those in the chat window for you. We'll begin with the breath of earth, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And we breathe in Allah, and we breathe out Ar-Ah. Breathing in the source of all life, and breathing out Arha, that connection with earth, the foundation beneath us, within us, in our bones. Just attuning to that element. Breathing in through the nose, Alaha, and breathing out through the nose, Ar-Ah. Attuning to the element of water. We'll be breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in, Alaha, and breathing out, Maya. Tuning to that water element, the flowing of life. Feeling the blood in our vessels and the rain or the mist in the sky, maybe just the dew on the grass. Again, breathing in Alaha through the nose and breathing out Maya through the mouth. And attuning to the element of fire, breathing in through the mouth and breathing out through the nose. We breathe in Alaha and we breathe out Nuhra, tuning to that fire within, the light, the intelligence that light and that fire, that passion, the sun shining upon us, letting these elements become the living beings that they are within us through the breath. So again, we breathe in Alaha through the mouth, and we breathe out Nora through the nose. Visit the element of air, breathing in Alaha through the mouth, and breathing out Ruha through the mouth. Again, breathing in that source of all, Alaha, and breathing out Ruha, the spirit, the breath, the one breath that unites us all. Seeing that in the air, the movement of the trees, the leaves around us. Feeling the breath bringing all the nutrients to our bodies that we need to live. So again, breathing in Alaha through the mouth, breathing out Alaha through the mouth. Breathing out Ruha through the mouth. And the breath of ether, that refined breath, just letting the source of all breath breathing through us. And that can be through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels most natural to you. And we'll breathe in Alaha and breathe out Alaha, connecting to that source of all of these living elements within and around us. We'll say the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic together. It's in your chat window. Avun Dabashmaya, Nek Kadeshmach, Te Malchutach, Nehwe Saviana Chayakana Dabashmaya Afbara Havlan Lachma Desunkanan Yaumana Washbochan Chaubain Waktahin Aikana Dafkanan Shakan Lakhailbain Wela Tahlan Lan Nashuna Ela Patsan Minbisha Metul de Lachi Malkuta Wahaila wa Tashbukta La Alam Almin. Amen. Okay, so we are continuing on with the attunements to the Beatitudes, the blessed are statements of Jesus. And today it's all about love. So the words are Tu voyun lam rachmane dalehun nehun rachme. Traditional translations are blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. And we'll have an attunement reading with Sadi, and then we'll do some body movement practice, singing to really attune ourselves to this beautiful beatitude. Tu voyon lam rachmane, dalehun nehun rachme. So from the mating of the inner and the outer in Chanuta, which was our last beatitude, that Chanuta being righteousness or finding that balance of the inner and outer worlds. So our next step is a new birth. This beatitude reveals a renewed potential to co-create our world with life and love. Lam rachmane and rachme, the prefix la again emphasizes a movement toward, in this case of rightness and presence, toward one who acts as raham, a word that means both womb as well as the love that nomads saw as the womb's natural partner. The roots show a raying forth of light, ra, combined with a deep transformation of self. The latter being the key root of hakima, sacred sense or holy wisdom. Wherever we see the root in a word, we know that we are considering life being born or gathered from a sense of denseness or darkness. As mentioned, the ancient Semitic languages differentiate light and dark. We can tell day from night, but do not ultimately separate them. They are another set of those connected twin poles. Night merges into dawn, into day, into dusk, into night. Words pointing to darkness show us what we don't yet know, and to light what we already know or think we do. The love radiance of Rachme includes both a willingness to learn and know, to not know, to be mystified, and to acknowledge that one can never know enough about either love or whom and what we love. Previous Beatitudes reframed one state into another, for instance, confusion and coming apart into being comforted and knit back together. This is the only beatitude in which what is named in the first part is the same as what one opens to or receives in the second. Previous ones proceeded by naming what appears to us to be opposites. Here, the second and last words, la rachmane and rachme, remind us that the deepest processes of radiant warmth and birth, racham, are directly linked through the heart, leba, to soul, ruha, which has no opposite. Dalehun nehun. In the first word, we find an abundant movement toward some activity, dal. In the second, we find a new creation, na, of breath and livingness, hu. Rachme is an active force transforming the world around us. When we experience the state to which this beatitude points, our rebirth allows those whom we love to freely rebirth themselves as well. So another Sadi translation or attunement to this is, ripening in a healthy way are those who radiate womb-like love from the deepest place inside. They shall be reborn within love's creative stream. So again, tu voyon lam rachmane, dalehun nehun rachme. And I also have a reading from Murshid Inayat Khan. He has an attunement to each of these beatitudes in the unity of religious ideals. And for this one, he says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. The warmth of one's own feeling takes away the coldness from another person's heart. Therefore, one cannot receive mercy either from earth or from heaven unless one has awakened oneself. Unless one has oneself awakened mercy in one's soul. One cannot receive mercy either from earth or from heaven unless one has oneself awakened mercy in one's soul." Of course, we know the word mercy here is in the Aramaic and in the Arabic and Hebrew, all translated as love, as unconditional love, that raying forth of compassion and love and mercy. So the attunement today will be finding that sense of love within our womb center, within the in our belly, where that birthing can begin. Really getting a sense of that love that is birthed, and find that within our own soul, as Inayat Khan has so beautifully said. And then within that, having a sense of bringing up that love into the heart and letting it ray forth, putting that compassion and love into the world around us as well. And within that belly and that raham, just getting a sense of that deep knowing and wisdom, the hukmah or hakima, the deep wisdom, knowing where that love needs to go, listening within where is the love needed within, the compassion for ourselves, and then bringing that out and raying it forth. So I've asked Sarah to help do the music accompaniment for me for this song we'll be singing, which is from Sadi and his dance cycles of the Beatitudes, because I know that singing and chanting seems to really help bring this within our bodies and our hearts and souls. So I think I'll sing through I'll just start doing the movement. Basically, the sense of what we'll be doing is moving that belly, maybe even just in a sitting, just kind of a rocking motion, and letting the heart move in whatever way it feels led. So it might be a sway back and forth, it might be more of a circle, but allowing the movement to begin in the belly. And you can't really see me, but just maybe even holding your belly and letting that sense of love and compassion beginning there. And then feeling the sense of that radiating forth from our hearts. And then at some point, we'll also be singing Allaha Rachme, and we'll probably end up on that line, just singing that for a while, because it's just so simple and easy to settle into. And on the Allaha Rachme, we're bowing forth on the Rahme, just surrendering to that love, that divine unity, and letting that love be what we're surrendering to as we bow forth Allaha, Allaha Rahme. So we're up forward, Allaha shining forth, and then surrendering Rahme. So we'll just start doing it. Here we go. Lam Rahmane Dalehun Nehun Rahme Tuvayun Lam Rahmane Dalehun Nehun Rahme Just continuing with that movement if you wish, just a rocking, feeling the Rahme in the belly, breathing in Allah Rahme, breathing out Allah Rahme. Feeling that love, that unconditional love, that source of love that's always there within that deep womb of the belly, shining it forth through the heart. Tuvayun lam rachmane. Dalehun nehun rachme. Ripening or attuned to source are those who radiate womb-like love from the deepest place inside. They shall be reborn with unconditional love's creative stream. Amen. Thank you, friends, for your sharing, and may this attunement be nourishing in your heart and belly and soul, letting the Rahman or Rahme be a good friend to you this week and always. So we'll close with the prayer Peer by Anayat Khan, just attuning to the teacher Jesus or to any of your teachers or guides that you would like to attune to in this prayer. Inspirer of my mind, consoler of my heart, healer of my spirit, thy presence lifteth me from earth to heaven. Thy words flow as the sacred river. Thy thought riseth as a divine spring. Thy tender feelings waken sympathy in my heart. Beloved teacher, thy very being is forgiveness. The clouds of doubt and fear are scattered by thy piercing glance. All ignorance vanishes in thy illuminating presence. A new hope is born in my heart by breathing thy peaceful atmosphere. O inspiring guide, through life's puzzling ways, in thee I feel abundance of blessing. Amen. Thank you, friends. Happy Sunday.
Thank you.